Morning. It's Lieutenant Jones. We're in the gun shop this morning. I want to talk about prepared a couple of guns. There's a lot of different variety of ARs out there. Just got this one in. It's a Radical Firearms, and seems to be very well made. I've shot several of these Radical Firearms. This is really a great weapon that is a joy to shoot out on the range. Good standard 16-inch barrel. Some people have questioned about the stock. How sturdy are these things? I can tell you that this stock, I'll push it in as hard as I can push, and it has very little give. Okay, this is a very good, strong. Has a rubber backing on the back for good grip. I like these stocks that Radical puts on them. They don't slide on the tube real easily. They're just a good, strong fit. All right. I mean, it's a good, solid fit. Okay. I like the grip on them. Some people like the finger grips better. This is a plastic molded grip. They're good. Grips are personal preference items, and they're pretty inexpensive to swap out. So I don't go too much off the grips. I like more of the ergo rubberized, heavy, thick grips. But this, I do like their forend on this thing, the hand guard. They've got a real good. It's lightweight. It's easy to maneuver, and great for a red dot if you want to put a red dot on it or something. You can pick these things up from Radical or Primary Arms. One of those, you can pick them up for, $600 or so. Real good price on them. That's a real good price. You can spend a whole lot more money and get less or just as good a quality. So I want to compare this one to. Let's look at another one we got over here that I've got out. This is a Modern Outfitters. Okay, Modern Outfitter makes a good weapon. There's not anything wrong with the weapon itself. Weighs about the same, as you can see. Let me show you. The weight on them, the Radical weighs a little bit more than the Modern Outfitters. Radical has a little bit longer hand guard. There's not a lot of difference in the weight, but Radical does weigh a little bit more than the Modern Outfitters. Modern Outfitters, this is $1,500–$1,600. This is about $600. I've shot both guns quite a bit. The Modern Outfitters has a different stock on it. All right, these stocks, we replace stocks for pretty cheap. Not much to them. The grip, plastic molded grip, very similar to the one Radical Firearms has. There's going to be little differences in here, but I'll tell you one thing that I don't like about Modern Outfitters, and this goes with not just them, but a lot of different ones. I don't know if you can see they have a tendency to lose the coloring on the, where it's got the edge. You can lose that Cerakote right there. It just, and I'm gonna tell you, this gun has not been taken out to the range very much. That's just for being in the gun safe. Okay, just in and out of the gun safe. That's how sort of delicate, I guess, it is. And I'll tell you the truth. I don't like any gun that's delicate. These guns, for one thing, the AR platform is made to be shot and used and abused and keep on shooting. Okay, if it's going to be delicate, it's not the gun I really need in my hands. If it's going to have to be delicate, it's a great shooting gun, but if you're worried about scratches or losing a little bit of Cerakote, where the rounded edges have a less tendency to lose the Cerakote, this one is octagon shaped, okay? And on the corners, they'll lose the Cerakote. You can see this one right here. I think you can maybe tell. It's got some places right there on the corners that the Cerakotes come off, and that's just from laying against other guns in the gun safe, just getting in and out of it. That's not rolling around in the dirt and shooting and using it. This gun hasn't been. It's been in the range a couple times just to shoot, and that's it. But from a protected area, not anything that's that I put my guns through. I put this gun through normal use on the range of some tactical operations. It's going to be all scratched up. So keep that in mind. This one's 1600, 15, 16, 1700. This one's 600. Okay. Quality wise, shooting, they're right next to each other. They're going to last the same. If one stops shooting, the other one's going to stop shooting. Okay. There's not really going to be that much difference in them. So be careful what you spend your money on. For $1,000 more, is the octagon going to be worth it? The Cerakote coming off a little bit. You know, think about those kind of things. If that's what you're looking for when you purchase one. Got another one over here, Stag Arms. It's definitely a little heavier. This gun is used. This is a shooting machine. It's a Stag Arms. It's got the rubber ergo grip with the fingers holes in them. All right. This gun is made to be used. Tactical latch on it. All right. You don't have to worry about it scratching up. You don't have to worry about it getting dirty. It's going to get dirty. It's going to get cleaned. That's what these guns are made for. So when you go to thinking about buying one, you don't want anything cheap. But just because you spend $1,000 more doesn't mean you're getting $1,000 more bang for your buck. All right. So don't fool yourself. Dollar for dollar, this Radical Firearms, I'll put it up against just about any of them. I paid for this gun myself. They sent it to me. They're not paying me to say this. I buy LaRue stuff. I love LaRue Tacticals products. They're not paying me to wear the shirt. So think about those things. When you go spend your money wisely. All right. I just tell you, dollar for dollar, this Radical is going to be very hard to beat. Dollar for dollar. It's a solid gun. It's well made, very, very well made. All right. So do a little research before you waste your money. If you have any questions, contact me, Lieutenant Jones, Rockwall Tactical. And have a great day. Let's go hit the range.